it's Ordinary Hero here, back with another Sims 4 video. So today I am designing the last two of the mini apartments in my Renovating the Largest Apartment in the Sims 4 series. It's been a good series, but I think I need a break from apartments. But anyway, today I am decorating the last two apartments. We have first this loft apartment, which I just always assumed would be an art student's apartment. You know, maybe she's in college or she just got out of college, but I really wanted to do an apartment with a lot of teal and a lot of artwork and a bunch of artsy stuff. And so I finally got to do that, and it was honestly really fun. I liked setting this place up. I think I use a lot of tiny living in this apartment, but honestly, it doesn't particularly matter because it's really hard to post apartments to the gallery, so I don't. Yeah, anyway. So this apartment, I chose to use a lot of teal, obviously, and I use like some hints of warm browns and a lot of like whites and light grays and that kind of thing. I just wanted to have fun, and yeah, I've really been looking forward to making an art student loft apartment because you don't get the chance to make those very often with the huge apartments we have in city living. So yeah, this was really fun. I covered this place in artwork and canvases and like anything artsy I could find because I really wanted it to be artsy. But not everything worked. I wasn't able to put that cool silver gear thing in, but I did actually manage to find good curtains for the first time in forever. Well, not the first time in forever. I just finally had a spot where I could like fully curtain off a wall, and I really like these city living curtains because they come in 3 different sizes, so I can choose if I want them to be tall. Like, this is such a big problem in our game. But, ignore the fact that you give us lots of tall wall height stuff and then, like, don't give us the right windows. So, I know I did something weird with the, don't give us the right curtains. What English am I even speaking? Okay. I know I did something weird in the kitchen, but I can't remember what I did to the kitchen. I just know I did something weird to the kitchen. Because I really wanted... Oh, and I opened the life edit object so I could, like, put something on those dressers or something. And then I don't think I put anything on the dresser. Or maybe I put a lamp. No, I put that candle that I've put, like, in every single apartment. Because it's so dang pretty. And it gives, like, an air of gracefulness and happiness. And I don't know, I love it. But anyway, I really wanted this... I don't remember what I did to this kitchen. I just know I did something to this kitchen that makes it, like, I don't remember if, like, I got rid of the oven or, no, I think I just expanded the kitchen. I don't know. This kitchen was weird. It's the smallest kitchen I think I've ever done because I tend to make huge kitchens because you kind of have to have a huge kitchen in The Sims because your Sim still needs a full counter space open and they have to be able to have a stove. No, I think I just went with the microwave. That's what I did. See, I knew I did something weird to the kitchen, but I figured, this Sim doesn't need a stove. They're never at home to cook. If they're at home, they're, sketching something out on their digital sketch pad or painting or, doing whatever people who like art do. I like art. I just don't know what they do. Anyway, I use a lot of tiny living in this house because it's small enough that it fits and it looks cute and I really liked it. So, yeah. Also, I use the same rug that I stick at literally every single sink ever because it's so dang cute. Like, come on. Also, I stuck a huge wall of bookshelves in here, and I actually got them all to line up. It was great. I'm really excited about that. But also, like, those bookshelves are so cute. It just fit. But yes, I basically used the same tiny living palette for all of this. Anyway, the bathroom is pretty boring. I don't really do anything special to it. I just struggle to like put in all the little details that you expect in a bathroom. Things like, a towel and toilet paper and other things that I tend to forget but also know I really should be putting in my builds. So yeah, that was interesting. The Sims does not have good teal swatches. They have a lot of like royal blues and blue and blue and blue, but nothing in a nice teal color. So that's disappointing. But I mean, such is life. When we don't have a color wheel, we're stuck to the whims of the gurus and the rest of the Sims team. Anyway, So now we're into the second apartment, which I thought was for a married couple. I really didn't come up with a personality for them. I just wanted to use orange. Like, I just got orange vibes. I really wanted to use a lot of orange. And so yeah, that's what I did. I noticed I've been doing a lot of like warm color schemes recently, but they look good. It was really fun to do. And also, I've been actually using that Parenthood fridge for the first time in forever, and it doesn't look that bad. Like, the Parenthood appliances, sure, the fridge is irritating, but it's not actually that bad. Like, I feel like I always thought of it was worse. So, props to them for making it not terrible. Anyway, but yeah, this kitchen is probably too big. All my kitchens are probably too big. I don't think that like people in apartments have huge kitchens and then like no living space. But I don't know. I've been watching a lot of tiny house people and they manage to fit their kitchen into like 3 tiles, 4 tiles. And I'm just like, yeah, I wish we could do that in The Sims. Now, to be fair though, I don't have Discovery University, so I can't put a mini fridge in here. But like, still, come on. Anyway, this kitchen, I love being able to use those really tall cabinets because they just make a kitchen feel more lived in. And then, like, they just look good. And I love them for that. And so I use them wherever possible. Anyway, oh yeah, I was at this moment that I realized I needed to go do something really quick. I had to turn off the volume of something that was playing in the background because it was irritating me. But anyway, yeah. I struggled a lot because there's not a lot of good orange swatches for anything in the game. And like, I knew I was going to use a lot of browns to complement the orange, but there's really not a lot of orange in the game that all like blends together. Because either you get an orange wood tone or you get like orange with a different wood tone. But anyway, this is one of the few apartments where I stuck a dining table in because I figured this couple would like actually eat together. And also there was actually space for a dining table because I gave them a huge bedroom so that I could stick a desk in their bedroom. And just, I wanted to be able to stick things in the bedroom and not just like be struggling to shove a bed and a dresser in there. I don't even remember if I put a dresser in this room. I just know that I tried. Anyway, but yeah, so this room, and then I realized that, I'm going to have to move some things if I want to be able to get the desk to work. So that was great. But, honestly, it wasn't that bad. And your Sims can still scoot across. But yeah. I got to use a lot of swatches of things that I didn't know existed, like that Seasons bed, which I love that bed so much. It looks so good in all the swatches, but I didn't even know there was an orange swatch. Now I do. I really like it. I do put a dresser in here. Hooray! Also, this Parenthood rug. I knew there was an orange swatch, but like I finally got to use it, and it looks good. Really, I'm just excited about all the stuff that I got to use that I wouldn't have used normally. Although, I don't even know what I normally use when I'm building, other than like way too much blue stuff. So, I mean, there's that. Anyway, their bathroom is pretty standard, and we are coming up on the screenshots for these 2 apartments. But the video is not done. I included some bonus footage of me doing that little balcony outside. But yes, here are the screenshots of these 2 apartments. Because you have to do extra screenshots for the 2-story ones. But anyway, and yeah, now we're on to a little bit of bonus footage where I am just quickly doing the little deck outside. I want it to feel like community space, so there's no real like personality out here. I mean, there's a couple of pots if you wanted to plant something, and there's a grill, and not much else, really. I tried putting some like nice benches outside. I filmed this at a later date, which is why it's not done the same. Why I had to re-enter all my cheats again. But anyway. Also, all those little tables, they look like they're dining tables, and then you realize that, nothing actually slots to that. But I was going to put out these, like, deck chairs, and then I was like, wait a minute. No one, like, randomly sits out on a deck chair in the middle of their bustling city apartment. But some of these people might like to, grill something, or, just sit out and enjoy the great views, because I'm pretty sure this place has the great views lot trait that you can't change. So, yeah. Also, I really wanted a nice marble floor, but it was clashing with all the white, so I switched it to a creamier tan color. But anyway, I actually had a lot of fun with the deck because it was really simple. Also, why are there so many small tables that they stick right next to dining tables? It was irritating. But anyway, and with that, we are on to the screenshots for the entire apartment complex. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that, folks, I will see you all next Monday.